What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to some more round 1 footage between the FHR-40 Windfall and the ERAD Cerberus. I have these two guns facing off head to head against one another. The winner of this goes on to the next round. You can see which gun that it will be going against. I have a link in the description with the full bracket. I will keep the scores updated. And for those who watched the previous video, the Mauler Sentinel versus the Titan Sleigh Guide, the Sleigh Guide did end up pulling that one out. It wasn't even by a slim margin. I could definitely assure you that that was the better gun out of the two. Some people love the Sentinel and the Mammoth. I believe if I had the Mammoth, I would have put together a little bit better of a gameplay, but I was still able to pull out a good one. So this matchup here, I loved using both of these guns. The FHR-40 Windfall was, when I originally unlocked it, it did have a lot of kick for me, more than I was used to. But I just threw the foregrip on here, changed it quite a bit, shoot straight, and you don't lose very many close-up engagements. I wasn't as comfortable using this as the ERAD Cerberus, so that might have ultimately decided this whole video. I don't want to spoil the score until the end, but they both definitely gave me some good gameplays, and I was actually able to get a good streak going with this Windfall. So what I've done with this whole challenge thing here, it's just like the NCAA tournament that's going on right now, but I'm using Infinite Warfare guns, and it's very, very fun to do. It's pretty challenging because you have to use a bunch of different weapons that you're not used to, that you don't have attachments unlocked for yet, unless you're a hardcore grinder, which I mean, I like to just play with guns that I'm used to, but this has changed everything for me. I was able to compile some pretty good footage with each and every gun. I took out all the kills and I put them into one video, and that's what led to this compilation here. So I was able to call in my warden. This guy was jumping around like a madman. I didn't understand that very much, and I mean, this ultimately, I was satisfied with this gameplay. But this next video, this next clip here, had everything to do with the ERAD Cerberus. This gun I was more comfortable with. I've used it ever since I unlocked it. I did get it in a supply drop, and I don't have the Cyclopean unlocked yet, but this simply makes me want to unlock that. I have enough salvage, so I might do a video on that with some gameplay on that, but I'm not just trying to post your average gameplays. I'm trying to get some fun things to do, some little challenges. I believe this was a very cool way, very original, and it gives you a chance to share and interact, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. That's kind of what I'm looking to do with my whole channel. Again, I'm trying to hit the 100 subscriber mark before the end of the month of March. I believe it's possible, especially with your guys' support. Definitely share these clips and videos with everybody. Again, a lot of interaction. You can follow along. The link will be in the description of the bracket itself. You don't have to pay anything. It's not an ad or anything like that. It's simply a free way to follow along. And so this Cerberus, I mean, completely it has no recoil whatsoever. If you are familiar with this ERAD at all, you know that it has no recoil, but if you have the Cerberus, I believe there's stability on it, which leads to, I mean, there's seriously no recoil to this. This right here is a pretty cool spot to stand for a couple seconds, but if you stand up there too long, they do catch on, and something like this can happen to you, or I should say will happen. So that's one of the deaths. I did die a lot towards the end here because they switched up their gameplay. I couldn't catch on to it really, but I still had a great game. Close to 40 kills in this. The ERAD Cerberus overall won this matchup, and we'll be going on to the next round. I hope you guys do enjoy this. I forgot to mention, if you didn't know, it can convert into a shotgun. I don't use it very much, but there's times where it's just fun to use it that way, as you just saw. But definitely hit that subscribe button, like the videos, comment down below how you feel about the idea of this and what you could possibly want me to do in the future, what I can change. I would greatly appreciate any feedback. I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate YouTube in general. I was a big fan of just watching the guys play, all the really good dudes. They play, and I mean, I like the idea of it so much that I wanted to make my own channel. I hope you guys can support this. I do want to thank you for watching, and I will post another video very shortly with the another round 1 game.